Hi! Oh my god, Khaos here again, with another episode of Memories of Rank Up. And this time I am doing with my Rank Up Burning Abyss deck, so a new deck on this series. And it has been topping a lot in events, and it's yeah, very powerful actually. And they will even get better when they get their synchro and the tuner. My hand is not too bad, I guess, but it's not that great either. So yeah, I'm back with a regular schedule after my special Pro-Soft of Tech week. I have a lot of things planned for this channel. Hopefully everything works out. Also jelly. Well, I have to make those attribute at this point. And they all go back to the deck. And activate the Khaos effect. I'm going to get the Scarm from the deck. Then I'm able to search out tool guide when it goes to the graveyard. Normally I don't really play decks that are mainstream, but since I do like a rank up mechanic, and I do want something with something to use with Astral Force, and since Burning Abyss is the best deck to use Astral Force in, so I thought why not. Oh, I drew all the cranes. I guess I'm going to Amazon crane. My Scarm is automatically destroyed. Summon Craft from the graveyard, then go for rank 3 Xyz summon. Go for Dante, the main Xyz monster. It's a very expensive card. It's like almost $100 now, because the hype behind the tuner. But it's not even. We're not even sure if the tuner's effect is actually the right one. It's still. Yeah, someone figured out the tuner's effect from that very blurry text, but for me it's like almost impossible to do that, so. But from that rumored effect, tuner is completely broken. Or at least makes the deck a lot more powerful. Okay, then going to end my turn. And then get the Scarm's effect. Give me the tour guide, of course the key card of this deck currently. Of course, once the tuner and synchro arrives, then the deck is not as reliant on tour guide. And most will probably drop the rank up aspect of the deck, but not me, of course. I still keep it. Activate Dante's effect again. touching craft. I really don't like random milling, but oh, I milled a lot of cards. Or well, I milled Seer and Astra Force, which is not bad at all. I guess bring back Skarm. So yeah, basically Burning Abyss is a rank 3 focused deck. And they can spam rank 3 extremely easily. That's why it's pretty good to use Astra Force in that deck. Going for Ghostical cards. And it can also use Chaos Monster because Dante is a light monster. Okay, Caustic Jack Frost. And this deck obviously can play the discard traps very well, like Karma Cut, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, and also Divine Wrath if you want to play that. But in the current format, Divine Wrath is not that great, unfortunately. Get me another tour guide, but it seems like I'm running out of monsters, Burning Abyss monsters, because of course you twin the deck out very quickly and search them out and summon them. Granted, there are only 3 of them, of course. But they will be getting a tuner, like I mentioned. And the Synchro Monster. The Synchro Monster is also really powerful. It can bounce a card to the deck by... Oh yes, of course, getting that Astra Force. But I can only spell someone with Astra Force now. I'm about to run that, so I guess, yeah, of course, because this deck is just so good. So let's go to the next duel. And I'm back, so let's see how it goes this time. This deck can of course maintain card advantage really well, that's why it's so good. Some speculate that they will be the one of the best decks once next Challengers hits, but we'll see about that. Obviously Clifffords will be extremely powerful, but they will not dominate more than likely. So we're going to create Fool's Burial. Send a Craft to the graveyard, then spells 1 Skarm. So I can't attack that yellow Dustin. And then I normal summon Seer Malabranchai of Burning Abyss. I guess go for Dante. Should I even mill? I guess I mill the detach the Skarm. I think I will going to only mill 1 card because, like I said, I don't really like random milling, like I said. And then activate the rank magic Astra Force to rank up my Dante by 2 ranks into, oh no, Dark Bribe. But well, I can get it from the graveyard back anyway, next turn. Then Skarm effect activates, and then I get myself another tour guide. Yeah, Tour Guide is just too good in this deck. Tour Guide is now a lot more searchable. So Tour Guide might get hit again because of this deck. Although of course, like I said, it doesn't probably need it as much in the future, as this deck gets more and more support as the time goes on. It's another TCG exclusive archetype, like Noble Knights were, but it's a lot better already than Noble Knights, already in the beginning. So going to activate that. Astral Force. So I'm going to rank up 2 ranks into Constabulary Blades. One of the reasons why Astral Force is so good, because you can rank up Tante into Constabulary Blades, which is one of the most powerful Exist monsters in the game. Then we activate Blades. And then attack. And going to end my turn. Shuttle matchup, of course, can be hard sometimes, but with the help of the discard taps like Phoenix Wing Blast and of course Karma Cut, you can easily get rid of that Shuttle Winda or Construct, and they don't get Shuttle Fusion back then. No, at least not currently. So I have a lot of options currently. Banish Blades and Graph to summon out Chaos Sorcerer. I run 1 Chaos Sorcerer and 1 BLS in this deck. And I actually don't run any lights in the main deck. Dante is the only light I really need. Get another Scarm. Then later I search out my 3rd Tour Guide. Not sure what should go into. I guess Make-Hooked Engineer can protect my monsters. And it's not a bad card. And I can later rank it up to Tira's Keeper of Genesis. And then going to end my turn, because of course I can't attack with Chaos Sorcerer currently, because of I used its effect. I'm about close connection, so I won again. Not surprising, considering how good this deck is. So I think we can do one more duel. So back soon. And I'm back again, so let's see how it goes this time. So far, this deck works really well. But that's not surprising at all, of course. For obvious reasons. Some don't even use the rank magic Astral Force. Like Jeff Jones, who didn't use the rank magic and won the URJ Secret Series Indianapolis, I think. And Jeff Jones ran 20 traps and 20 monsters, no spells at all. Which is completely insane. Because without Astral Force, Burning Abyss pretty much becomes a backloaded deck, with of course rank 3 abilities. So I'm going to summon a Tour Guide. summon graph. I guess go for Dante. Because the main boss monster currently for them without using the Astral Force. But it's not even that powerful, but it just is really good for the deck. It can of course get the Burning Abyss card back when it's destroyed. I run 2 of this card currently. I don't think you need 3. But you can also run down that 1 if you can't get more than 1. And it's actually also possible to play Burning Abyss without Dante. Also, of course, it would be difficult to run it in the competitive scene then, but it is possible actually. Okay, Advanced Visual Art. Is it Herald of Perfection deck or is it Neclots, which is of course the archetype from Tribe Force and Secret of Evolution. Oh, Neclot of Trishula. This is a problem. Well, try to bottomless it at least. The Neclots are definitely very powerful, for sure. Oh no, my Seer and my Dark Arm are vanished. Very sad. I might become the most powerful ritual deck, aside from Herald of Perfection, of course, or Herald of Crawler's Light. Okay, Shenak Sundyne, okay, that's kinda unusual. I guess it's a Necrot Atlantean, maybe. Something like that. I'm actually currently working on a Necrot deck, but mine is a more pure deck. And I can't really play it currently because of the bugs in the cards currently on DevPro, but hopefully they will be fixed soon, so I can play them in my Khaos series. So I definitely do like the archetype. But of course, like you know, I completely hated the original Trishula when it was legal. But it was of course a lot easier to summon. And Necrots are also similar to Kishkis, of course. Of course, they are descendants of Kishkis in the dual terminal lore. Let's see. To normal summon Skarm. But what I should go for? That's the question. I guess another Dante. And hope my opponent doesn't have another way to summon out the Necroth of Trishula. That's probably the most powerful card in that deck. Yeah, I tend to mill mostly spells and traps with Dante. Then activate Skarm's effect. I'm actually getting Seer instead of Tour Guide of the threat of Necroth of Trishula. I don't want my Tour Guide to be banished by it. So if it comes out, I can use Phoenix Winged Blast, discard the Seer, and then summon Skarm from the graveyard. Sonic Bird. Okay, can't do much about that, unfortunately. One can get another ritual spell. Another advanced ritual art. I'm definitely in the danger zone now. Oh, one didn't summon. Should I get like much Astra Force or not? Why not, I guess. Activate Dragon Magic Astra Force. And summon out Concealed Ladies. Yeah, you mostly use Astra Force to summon out into play this, but you also of course have a lot of other options as well. And then going to end my turn. So yeah, definitely pretty interesting. Okay, Mancho. I will be in trouble. This is not good at all. Opponent's probably now able to summon out another Necret of Tishua. He was definitely afraid of that. Okay. I have to now chain with something. Well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to rank up into play this after all. What I have next is an Exis material. I'll see here. So okay, tour guide. That's fine. Taunt and Seer effect. Then summon out Taunt from the graveyard. And get me Seer to my hand. This is the Seer Tantaloo pretty much. It's already well over 20 minutes. Need to make it fast. I don't think my opponent is running necklace the right way. I would use the advanced ritual art myself. I think it's better to run the more pure version of necklace, definitely. They have ritual spell that allows you to tribute monster from text deck pretty much, or send them to the graveyard. Going to normal summon Seer. Then attack. And then going to end my turn. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode for sure. Opponent already used both advanced ritual arts. Magical mallet, okay, that's fine. Don't really care about that. Another Genex Undyne, okay. That's fine. But lost connection, so I won again against a kind of unusual variant of Necrots. Probably only focusing around the Necrot of Trishula. So this is for this episode of Memories of Rank Up, this time with Rank Up Burning Abyss. I hope you enjoyed it. For now, goodbye and Khaos out.